flyovers here. Right now we are at the National Stadium, and this is following the weather situation. It was a severe weather challenge last night. Pardon me if you guys are having difficulty with internet connection. This may be a result of that bad weather that we've been having for the entire day. So again, we got reports that there were some sort of damage to the stadium, and this might be what people are speaking about. Let me I can look up stadium live. If you watching up and situation that I urge you guys to inbox us. We ourselves made our way in several areas. Oh, my gimbal. Okay, yeah, we made our way to a few areas here in around Grenada as well, and we saw situations and issues over there at Montmorris in that general vicinity, guys. We saw in the New Hampshire area. We also saw some down lines, and it was making it difficult for folks to pass. Right, I think that this is the highest here. So in that New Hampshire area, we saw the issues with the down internet data cables. It's in the road, and I'm going to post a video of it later because I was very concerned that the issue may also affect possibly severe landslide because the ground is so saturated with water right now. And I had to move out from there pretty quickly because, you know, I really wasn't too sure what would be happening next. All right, so let's take a quick fly over. This is the Karani James. This is the Karani James field right here. Athletic Stadium. It looks pretty much intact. It looks pretty much intact at the moment. I think the problem is with this area, which I was going to showing you guys earlier. For the major part, the stadium looks intact, guys. The major part, it doesn't look as if there are any much damage besides this particular area right here. And I'm not sure if that's how it was before, but this is the damage or the area that we see so far at the National Stadium that have any sites of physical damage to it at the moment. Again, we are live here at the National Stadium in St. George's. Up as high as we can and take a look down here, and folks in the surrounding area. That's Cemetery Hill right over there. Go up as high as I possibly can go. I don't want to violate airspace. I could go higher, but let's keep it at that for now. And I give you guys a 360 of St. George. Put my gimbal out a bit. So guys, as you can see in this general area, as far as the eyes could see, everything looks pretty much normal. That's so from the perspective of the Cemetery Hill, right over to your left, and we're panning across. You gotta love still pan, eh? Rain, thunder, lightning, the still pan will continue to play, practice for competition. Over there in the far distance, that's the quarry. Alright, that's the quarry. And believe you me when I tell you, if I look up in the sky, I cannot see the drone. It is that high in the sky. So I don't know where exactly. I'm just monitoring. I'm just viewing via the screen right now, but I don't know exactly. I cannot see the drone. Alright, so I know that that's the stadium right here. Alright, so I am actually more over to this side. I think I'm over on this side. Somewhere around there. Alright guys, so as I was saying, no significant damage that we could report at the moment. I'm having a little bit of an issue with signal. Try to rectify that. If I could come down a little bit lower. Coming down slowly but surely. Kind of like to see my perspective. Kind of like to see exactly where the drone is. You always get a little frightened. Okay, I see it now. I got it. Okay, I got it. I got it. I was a little bit too high, so the drone was actually not taking any command. I was flying that high, ladies and gentlemen. So again, as I was telling you guys earlier, from the reports that there was some significant damage to the stadium. We cannot verify. Okay, there might be, some small damages there. Results. I remember seeing that, but that's not as a result. I remember flying over there, but it probably wasn't that bad. But it was. We did this before. All right. Again, guys, we are here at the National Stadium. Again, the stage still set. The same stage that will be used for the Soca Calypso finals. It's right here. That's it, right there. Yeah. Strong wind warning. I'm getting a strong wind warning from the drone. High above the National Stadium. Again, guys, let me give you a quick 360 of this area here. Again, not much damage. not much damage at the stadium here. Grenlec is right over on that side. Okay. Alright, guys, again, I'm wanting for the folks in the New Hampshire area. We just came from that area, and what we could report was that there are some down data lines. There are some down data lines in that area, and it's creating a hazard for people looking to pass through that area. And so the authorities, I'm going to post a video a little bit later, but it was certainly creating a problem for me, even me trying to cross that area, and people was concerned that probably there is some power in that line, so they'll try to avoid that area or try to avoid passing on those lines. The only way you could cross from that area is if you pass over that line, right? And but a few people, myself, I cross over that line, and that's how I end up getting through from point A to point B. That's in the New Hampshire area. So I took some pictures and I forwarded to the authorities so that they could get that situation sorted out as soon as possible. Again, guys, this is the view of the National Stadium, where plans are in place for the carnival season. Soca Monarch Groovy events will be right here. This is the Dartmouth area. Folks in this area right over here. Probably some of you guys are watching me live right now. Still getting another strong wind alert. As you guys can probably hear, the winds making it gushing across my control, my microphone, so you're probably hearing it blowing through my mic. So that's it, guys. If there's any other significant development between now and later, I'll post some videos here. But guys, continue to send me any pictures that you have in reference to damages in your particular area, so we can forward it to the authorities so they could rectify that as soon as possible, especially in cases where thank you, especially in cases where there are down power lines, because it's very, very dangerous, and we urge everyone to stay away from down power lines and slippage. There might be slippage because of the saturation of water, so just stay far away if you can, because it could be very, very dangerous. Again, guys, we urge everyone to be safe. We urge everyone to be safe and continue to forward information that you have. We got some pictures from a family from Conference, St. Andrews, and she was saying that they had some problem with the roof. The roof was blown away in her house, and we're gonna try to contact that family and see what else we could do to help if help is immediately needed. So this is the area here most likely where the reports of damage to the stadium. That's all that we could see from a bird's eye view. I'm not sure if it's been like that before, but this is how it is now. It's an open area. I'm not seeing any galvanized or anything that was thrown away from this area, so I'm not sure. Maybe it was meant to be like that, who knows. Alright. Okay guys, that's it for me for now. If there's any other significant development in this next day or so, I'll make, well, I mean the next day or so, the next couple of hours or so, I'm gonna make sure that right here, that's where I'm at. Yeah, so if there's any significant development in the next couple of hours, I'll send the drone up again, right? And keep you guys updated. But we also want to make sure that people continue to send in information, because you might be in a particular area that you know that might have some dangerous power lines, especially power lines, very, very dangerous. And they want to alert everybody else. Send it in to us. We'll send it out and let people know. And stay away from power lines, guys. Stay away from power lines. Don't go and play around it, because even if you're not touching the power lines, the ground might be wet, right? And we know how that could be dangerous. Stay away from power lines. Look out for land slippage. Look out for landslides, because that again is very, very dangerous. Where I was earlier in New Hampshire area, guys, I just looked up at the lands that was right ahead of me on the side of me, and I didn't feel comfortable at all. I had to leave quickly because you just look as if it's oversaturated. You could almost see like water coming down from this area there, and within any moment, if the rain continues to fall, you might see slippage coming down. I don't know how if the authorities have done anything to brace the land, or I don't know if anything was done, but I could see that is possibly something, a problem that might occur. And once that happens, it will block the road, and people won't have any way to pass through that area. That's coming through the New Hampshire area that takes you back up to River Road, and to take the River Road to go back up to Molineux, or you can go to the Molineux, you have to go from Morris, but coming down in that area there, so you guys have to be very careful and report any problem that you see, so that you don't have family and friends being in a situation where they might be in danger. Land slippage, power lines, very, very important and very, very dangerous. Okay, be very, very careful of those things. Again, here, the National Stadium, we have 15 minutes of power, because I'm telling you, because of the wind, what we see is that the drone have to work 10 times as hard, and that's burning battery life 10 times as fast. Okay, so we have to be aware of that. Sometimes we don't get the full maximum amount of time on the drone because of that. All right. So again, coming to you live from the National Stadium area. I'm gonna attempt to land this drone on top of my car. Yeah, skills. I'm gonna land it right there. I'm gonna land it right there. To the left. No, I mean to the right, to the left. I feel like Beyonce. Alright, I'm gonna land it on top of the car. Right there. Landed. Yeah, success. Yeah. Safely landed, guys. Get you guys in there. If there's anything new development, I'm gonna come back live again and send it drone up in the air. I'm gonna go through St. Mark. And I'll see what St. Patrick's looking like, and I'll do a broadcast or post right here on the page.